Vokal's like you're the fucking real one. Okay. And
He's special.
you are seeing the video game, yes?
I am. I'm hearing it too.
Okay. Memory card. That's right. We finished chapter 1 last time.
That's right.
So here we
Last time we
go.
finished chapter
Yeah.
1. That was very exciting to do.
Yeah. No, we got through the prologue and we got through chapter 1 and we're 3 hours in. We did stop and talk a lot during the
I'm
prologue.
sure it's just going to be fast from then on out.
Yeah, it's gonna be so speedy from here.
I'm curious how long this game is going to be.
Yeah, I'm curious how long this game is going to be for us. Because like I don't know if there's any extra bonus like levels or anything like that, but I know that like we're gonna be chatty Cathys for this, like as we already are.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just how we do this.
Hi everyone.
And that's okay. Like if people are getting frustrated about that, they have not been here long.
Yeah. See, Trevor's like you're talking through the intro. Hi everyone. It's Xenosaga
Set me
episode
up.
3. A Dia and Trevor experience. Trevor is introducing himself right now. Trevor, say hi.
Apparently. Hi, everyone. Sorry for being a chatty Cathy.
That's okay. You could
but
be.
As I said to Dia,
You're
I
a
think
talky
you all
Trevor.
signed up for this. Talky Trevor. It's true. I am that.
Yeah. I'm a discursive Dia.
I believe in you as a discursive Dia.
These are our true
better
selves.
Than being a dialogic Dia.
It's true. I could be a dialogic Dia. Well, everyone, last time we finished chapter 1, and now we're going to begin what I assume will be chapter 2. Thank you for joining us once again here on Xenosaga Airlines. Please make sure your seat and tray back tables are up in their full run right locked position, because we're going to load this game. The story so far,
and if they're not in a you're gonna be lost.
My tray table actually like became unsecure on a Delta flight once, and it like slammed forward during touchdown, and like just it shot forward, like and like it was on one of those like ones where it had like the you know how they have like the little extender so you can like pull it closer to you after it's down.
Yeah.
And so like as it was going, as it was like unlocking, it extended outwards and it slammed and hit me right in the face, and like just like I just had just blood just gushing out of my nose, and I was like I think I was like 10 or like 11, and I was flying alone to go visit my grandparents, and I get off like the plane in Tampa, and like blood is all over me, and like the flight attendants like they're carrying me out, and like the Delta person's like, well, you know, it's not our fault, tray table, and I'm just like, dude, my shit never came down. I don't use the fucking tray table. This was on you. And like my great grandparents,
I'm pretty sure your grandparents would have known that. Like, based on what you've told me of your family, they were not like, "Oh yeah, I agree with you, Delta."
Yeah, it was very funny. But yeah, like my grandmother just like having a shit fit at the Tampa airport, and I was just like, "Can we just go home? I'm tired. I'm covered in blood. I would like to get a grouper sandwich now, please."
Ooh, that does sound good.
Yeah.
Even if you were at fault as a 10-year-old child, that should be the one person like alone on the flight. A 10-year-old child, that's like the one person the entire staff should be watching all the time. A 10-year-old child's gonna mess stuff up worse than anyone
else. Yeah, I should not have been unsupervised.
The shoe bomber is more likely to be like a nice like easy flight attendant than a 10-year-old.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm the kid that went on the charter boat and was like, "Oh, here's a weird hole in like a pipe. I'm going to stick my arm in there and see what I can find."
That's what kids do.
Yeah, and you know what ended up happening? My arm got stuck, and then they had to get large men to come and extract me.
Huh.
I told that story to Sarah once, and Sarah was like, "Why would you stick your arm in a hole on a boat?" And I'm like, "There might have been something in there." And they were
Some
like,
people
"Are
just don't
you
get it.
fucking kidding me?" And I'm like, "No, I played a lot of video games."
And in a video game, what you'd learn is that the best item is in that
Yeah.
pipe because not everyone's going to think to click on it.
No, that's the thing. It's like, everyone's like, "Oh, video games, they teach kids to be violent." No, they teach kids to put their arms in holes.
Yeah, they teach kids to put their arms in holes, and they teach kids to be pack rats.
Yeah.
Like that's mainly what they do.
Pick up everything.
Just,
Don't leave anything behind.
yeah, video games have they've convinced me to constantly never throw anything away, and try to get in like like my impulse to constantly stay till the end of movies because there could be secret stuff at the end is not because I'm like, oh, but I got to know what Tony Stark's up to or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just because like video games make me think secrets exist.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Secrets do
All right,
exist, like the mysterious landmass that suddenly appeared in the region of Gedalia space. The landmass, known to Ormus as the holy land of Rennes-le-Chateau, looked like a piece of land that had been cut away from the grounds of some planet. Junior and the others who were sent to investigate it came under attack by Ormus forces. Ormus forces, led by Margulis.
It's not good.
During the battle, the area around the landmass exhibited a sudden change and formed a hypersphere that trapped both the Elsa and the landmass as Junior and the others could only look on, since they were helpless to do anything about it.
I mean, better that it trapped both things as opposed to one of them.
Yeah, you don't want to just this way at least you got something.
Yeah, at least the Elsa's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Or it's gonna it'll be there. It might not be okay. It might crash. It might be like when the Enterprise has to detach and like, the whole front disc just like into the planet.
Do we think the Elsa is going to have to split? Is this a Kirk splitting
Dude, that
the
would be
Elsa
so
moment?
sick. It's the Elsa split.
I don't know if I mean I love the guy, but I'm not sure the captain is ready for that kind of moment.
No,
I think like you need a Picard, at least a Kirk.
Well, the captain's not going to do that because that seems like a very expensive maneuver.
Got two. That too. Yeah, he's not in it for the expense.
It's like when they do that with the Enterprise, I'm just like, this is like your like one of your flagship ships, like, and you just did that, and like, I've seen how big the shipyards are. I've seen like this how like the cutaways of how expensive, or how much is going on with the Enterprise. I don't care if you're post currency. Like if you do that to your starship, like I feel like someone's got to come down on you and really fuck you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the thing is like it is truly just it's just like you have to assume Picard is like the least popular person in all of Starfleet. Like he's constantly up against the brass, and some janitor or something at the Starfleet Academy is like, no, please never do that. He was my friend, and he keeps his job.
Well, yeah, because that's Janeway. Janeway brought the Voyager back. That's why she's admiral.
Right.
Right.
All
Picard's unemployed. Picard's a pensioner.
Well, honestly, I think he probably likes it.
Yeah. He's a vintner.
Is that right?
In the Picard series, he's like returned to his familial wine fields and is like making wine with like this like Romulan chick that he's into or something.
All right. No, I kind of like that for him.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't supposed to be a very good show, but I do like that outcome for him.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I need to talk to M about whether or not Picard has ever gotten massive amounts of shits for all the Enterprises he's broken.
Yeah, I'm actually curious about that. That seems like something. Like, it definitely is not something they would have done in like the '60s Star Trek.
No,
that's like it's too obtuse. But Next Generation was winking enough that I could see there being an episode where Picard gets laid into for,
Mm-hmm.
constantly splitting the Enterprise when,
Well, and
the going gets tough.
the other thing is in 60s Star Trek, that was a real model, you can't
Well,
you have to
yeah,
make
no,
another model just to blow it up.
that would be so
It's
bad.
so expensive.
Imagine if Kirk just did that unilaterally. Gene Roddenberry would be so upset.
Okay, I think it's time to start this episode properly now. Let's see what's going
Probably, yeah.
on.
It's okay. You don't think we need our sea legs. You just haven't been watching.
Oh no, we're back. We're back here.
Gion's Beach.
Shion's Beach.
One year has now passed since the battle in Old Miltian space. Ever since the Zohar was swallowed up by the giant Gnosis, the Gnosis phenomenon has increased in frequency, and the people are now constantly exposed to its threat. Yet, despite the large number of star systems that have been destroyed by the Gnosis, people continue to resist, refusing to cooperate with each other, and engaging in one pointless conflict after another. I found myself full of questions. I wanted to know more about the immigrant fleet, the organization that was behind the Miltian conflict, as well as the words that were spoken by the patriarch Sergius. He said that the Ormus are the rightful possessors of the Zohar. So I began to investigate. I wanted to know more about the relationship between the Miltian conflict and the Zohar on my own. 6 months ago, I encountered a group of people called Scientia. I was able to obtain their aid as I found myself becoming more and more involved in an incident that revolved around a mysterious program called Lemegeton. It turned out to be a Zohar control program, which was developed during the Lost Jerusalem era. Its creator, Grimoire, continued to wander the UMN as a mental entity in search of a being. He was searching for Nephilim, the girl in the white dress that has appeared before me countless times. The existence of an organization controlling Grimoire from the shadows came to light. Vector's Special Technology Advancement Division. This department, jointly managed by the government and private industry, had been wiped from the records. But there was no doubt it had been created by the organization I worked for. Vector also had contact with the UTIC organization, and the UTIC organization was connected with Ormus. But the evidence was concealed, and the truth had been buried away into the darkness. Everything except for one fact. I found out the name of the individual who was in the lead position at that time in the management office. When I saw the name, Suo Uzuki, I felt nothing. No surprise, no sadness, and no anger. To be honest, I felt nothing at all. Somewhere in my heart, I think that I must have expected it. All I could feel was a sense of resignation, knowing that the inevitable had finally come to pass. And I decided to quit my job at Vector. The friends I made there, and Cosmos, were the only bonds I had linking me to Kevin. but I couldn't stand being there any longer. Maybe I did it to atone for all of the victims. Maybe it was to strike back at my late father, who had abandoned my mother. No, it wasn't for either of those reasons. It was probably that I...
You didn't finish your sentence. Shion, why'd you do it? Is it because you also sprack Zarathustra? How many times have we gotten that like story now? I feel
Let's
like
see.
you played the visual novel.
I'm supposed to meet him at the hotel.
Yeah, they really feel the need to like that's like cause that's like at least our third time having it told to us, because they really realize, I guess, that it's impossible to follow and it's also kind of stupid. And
I think everyone's going to be able to follow Grimoire and Ciencia.
Yeah, like
I don't know, man. I'm not sure.
there's too much new shit all up at once. I know there are games in between that we're not playing that like cover the gap and like, you know, flesh out all this stuff and give people the backstory going into this game. However, these games were released without that here. They were localized without that here. And because of that, these games have too much being front loaded. And like it's weird because it's like if we repeat it enough, it'll just sink in. It's like, no, dog, I don't have context for these things. If you contextualize them, then I will understand it the first time.
It's what's so funny about it is it's a whole arc they keep doing. Like it's not just Shion quit Vector. Like you could do a game that like started with Shion not a Vector and go backwards.
Mm-hmm.
But it's Shion quit Vector because she discovered a secret cabal who knew about Nephilim, was run by her dad. It's like, okay, wait. And then Grimoire's there. Like there's so much.
Yeah.
It's characters all of a sudden.
Yeah, we don't need all this. We're supposed to meet someone at the hotel now.
There's still some time.
I wonder.
I think I'll look around the city.
I think Shion's going for an illicit encounter.
The way she's dressed, I mean,
she's kind of working it though.
We're at the Federation Orbital Spaceport.
Okay.
I like that we.
Man, that's a great machine you've got. Where the heck did you get a square machine like that? Randy's like, doesn't look like a military, Ames. Who are you?
Huh. I like that I can hit the square button and that's what triggers the second conversation.
I thought it would just give you more information on machine.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, what are we doing?
So you could get like a database entry.
This is easy.
Try pressing the square button.
Oh, so they just say shit when you walk by. He's just saying that shit, and then you have to press the square to talk to him about the machine. If you want to get involved in important conversations, press the button.
That's good advice for all of us, honestly.
Yeah, press the button if you want to get involved in important conversations.
You're not involved with, if you're not involved in important conversations, just ask yourself, are you pressing the button enough?
Yeah, are you pressing the button when you talk to your senators? They won't listen to you if you don't press the button.
Senators want to know. They won't listen to you if you do, but
yeah,
they'll have to at least hear you.
I'm feeling the environment here though. Like this is dope. This is what we come to Xenosaga for.
Everything about this game so far has looked so good. Like I'm very into the way this game looks. Shion-Uzuki, no unlawful modifications on your craft or illegal possessions.
Thanks,
so
Michigan. Oh no, not
Go
Missouri.
blue.
You have been approved for entry to 5th Jerusalem. Please use the square orbital elevator to descend to the surface. You're Michigan.
Oh man, that's. Oh, I thought that was Missouri again.
No, it's Michigan.
It will take approximately 4 hours to descend to the surface from our orbital height of 20 kilometers. For your safety, please do not go out of the designated area while we are in transit.
Please enjoy your stay.
Missouri and Michigan. The two states I definitely think about together.
Yeah. Do you see that big ship over there? Yeah, it's really big.
Yeah, it's really big.
Oh. That ship will protect you from scary monsters.
Don't make promises you can't keep, man.
Oh, you could be Porty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's super big. Oh, and an even square. Scary monsters come. Will be okay.
There are crazy rumors flying around about people suddenly disappearing. I don't know what to tell her.
Even if the scary monsters come, that thing will get them, right?
Yeah, but not the super creeps.
Yeah, probably best. You should probably lie to your kids about the Gnosis, I think. I think that's probably a good move. I don't know how you talk honestly about the Gnosis with your kids.
That's what this game really needs. It needs a tie-in about like how to talk to your kids about the Gnosis.
Man, that's a sum of you.
Torino.
A Torino. That's a Merkaba. It's a code of the monumental project that involves the whole star cluster. And it's here on this planet. If you get a chance to go into town, there's a showroom that explains what the Merkaba is. You should go check it out.
Thanks, Torino.
Now that's some environmental storytelling.
Oh, it's Iowa.
Iowa?
You must be Miss Shion Uzuki. We've been expecting you. Mr. Alan Ridgely is waiting for you at the Square Mobius Hotel. The Mobius Hotel is located in the northern part of the First Business District. Thanks.
Go Cornhuskers. Or no, go Hawkeyes. Man, he sure was funny.
What the hell are you talking about?
That guy in the Square Vector uniform yesterday that was acting all nervous. He was probably waiting for his girl or something. He spent all those hours getting up here and then wound up going right back. It looked so pathetic, so we stopped and listened to his story and laugh at him.
Yeah, he seemed like he reserved a really expensive room at the Mobius Hotel. Oh, him. Yeah, he kept mumbling to himself. Chief.
Wonder who that could be. Stupid Alan. We all know who he is.
Oh, descend to 5th Jerusalem? Maybe not yet. Let's wait a second. Okay.
It'll only take 4 hours.
Is that everything? Yeah.
I do love that Shion absolutely cooked Alan there too by saying, you know, all the friends that I've met at Vector, they're my last connection to Kevin. Like, imagine what Alan would think if he heard that. Oh,
Okay.
shoot.
Yeah, that's everything. All right, never mind. That was a waste of time.
But it was fun.
Yeah,
We
it was
learned
fun.
about the Merkaba. I mean, we know about the Proto-Merkaba, but do we know anything about the Merkaba?
Yeah, and now we're in the orbital elevator. That's a crazy ass sign. That is like, I love this fucking
That's so
like
good.
Sega Genesis ass orbital elevator sign. Let's
You can
descend.
get- you can
to
get-
Jerusalem.
Pretty cheap boba tea at that orbital elevator.
I like that this orbital elevator that takes like forever, and is probably like a really complicated thing to like have in existence, will accept a passenger of one.
Yeah, it feels like you should do as few trips as possible in the orbital elevator. There's only one of them, too.
Go.
Where
Sorry,
am
this is the last train. Oh, no, Guinan. Poor Guinan.
What? Get away. Stop. Stay back. Stop. Stop it! Stop it! Don't touch me! Stop it! Don't talk to me! I refuse to acknowledge you! Stop talking to me! Stop it! I won't do what you want! Voodoo.
I knew it. I knew it was Hoodoo.
Yuriev?
Yeah.
Dr. Yuriev. Is something wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I'm just having some trouble getting along with my son. I'm fine. Please continue.
Yes, sir. Currently, the operational experiments are underway in the research ward, and the doctor wishes to give you a report.
I see. Accompany me, Citrine.
Yes, sir.
During this duty, you will play the role of Dimitri.
So, you finally decided to come listen to me,
Fucking
Dimitri
sellers.
Yuriev.
Doc Ock over here. Jeez.
I just-
He's either that or the cack, the Hellraiser guy who has the shades.
Oh God. No, this is Sellers, who's in a chair. Who's in his
think it's
gamer
Peter.
chair.
It's so good. I
Gamer
love the
Dr.
floating
Strangelove.
gamer chair. I would absolutely love to have a floating gamer chair. I won't lie. It can even have the worst, like, cringiest colors. It could be like that neon purple. That's fine. I need it to float.
That's what they should have done with the Baron in the new Dune movie. They should have given him a floating gamer chair.
I agree. That was a real miss not to give him a giant floating chair like David Lynch gave him. I recognize that people didn't love that version, but you got to recognize the good choices when they're made.
Yeah.
I see you're as unfriendly as ever, Sellers. I don't have much time. Just tell me the results.
I like that you could just make a Doctor Strangelove character and name him Sellers, and that's fine.
Everyone knows who it is.
Yeah.
Wait till we meet the one named Kubrick.
You're as bad as Margulis. You commanders are so inflexible.
His voice actor's killing me.
Anyway, the startup experiment has already succeeded. The problem is, what? Look at these values.
The pulse from the temporal lobe is unstable. Perhaps there's a problem in the link with the pilot.
This is based on the prototype recovered from the ruins of Milsha. It was originally calibrated for an Ormus priest, so these results are unsurprising. Same as the power supply. It was designed to match the original Zohar. Currently, we're operating it using the spare emulator unit I constructed. But because of it, the output is unstable, and the link with the pilot is poor.
Are you saying it won't run?
Exactly the opposite. It generates too much power, and we're unable to stop it. Federation's technicians are no fools, but Ormus is much more experienced in regards to this. If we at least had Vector participating, the outcome might have been a little different. Why did you remove them from the project?
The Lamageddon incident. I'm sure you're aware they were involved in it. I don't know what he's scheming, but I can't allow him to gain top-secret information.
What about the alternative you're using in place of Cosmos? Have you determined its origin? It may be another Vector plot.
I have people working on that now. Even if it was, it's still just an anti-gnosis weapon. We'll just use it for our own purpose. Now, give me an update on the Macabre.
No visible problems with that thing. We've already completed the final calibration. Thanks to the Y data you brought.
Did I hurt your pride?
Take that how you like, but I hope you appreciate my work. I painfully reconstructed it by putting the fragments together. It would almost have been faster to build it from scratch. Of course, with the core in this condition, I can't guarantee its safety.
There's not much time left before the demonstration. I trust you'll have it ready by then.
Of course. Otherwise, there'd be no point of me being here. By the way, have you found an opponent? You're going to need something impressive to fight this thing.
Don't worry, that's already been arranged.
Oh?
It's the perfect opponent to silence the fools that support Vector.
I did tell you there's a whole like Bloomberg stock ticker inside of his chair rail.
It does. You're right. I think it's just saying danger in the same thing we saw on the ship.
He got that Windows update. He hasn't installed like the third patch off a patch yet.
Big news! Hey, where's the new chief?
Togashi.
Yeah.
If you're looking for Chief Ridgely, he went out to the city. He said he was meeting someone.
Why is it Ashton Kutcher from that 70s show?
Yeah, that's a crazy haircut.
Oh, he must have gone to see Chief Uzuki. What does he think he's doing at a time like this? He
So
should
Alan's
just
the
tell
new
her
chief?
he's in love with
Yeah,
her.
because Shion
He
quit.
needs to make up his mind. And
Why, no, I
act.
just didn't think Alan would get promoted.
By Uzuki, you mean Shion Uzuki, the former chief?
I thought it was in his email to her or whatever.
She took responsibility for
you're
the
right,
Gnosis
you're right.
terrorism and resigned, right?
The Gnosis
No.
Was she Chief Ridgely's girlfriend?
What?
He
If
wishes.
she were, he would be delirious. But reality is harsh.
Damn, Togashi. Togashi is harsh.
So, what's the big
I
news?
like Togashi.
Did something happen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cosmos is going to be the opponent for the new weapon in the demonstration.
New
Oh.
weapon? You mean that?
Yeah, that crazy thing. I guess they want to acquire real-world combat data along with the activation test. But they've sure got a lot of confidence to pick Cosmos as the opponent.
Yeah, they may have removed her from the project, but she's still ready for combat. Do they think they can win over support if it defeats Cosmos?
Yeah, I hear there's a lot of Vector-friendly Parliament members in the government. It's probably a move to take some wind out of that faction. I can't believe they're using the product of our stress and caffeine as a political tool. They'll learn not to mess with the Princess of First Division. We're gonna send them packing. Damn it! We need to get started on the calibration work right away! What the hell is the new chief doing at a time like this?
Seeing Chief Uzuki. By Chief Uzuki, do you mean Shion Uzuki? That's the example of exposition we didn't need, because that just already was said by Sellers and Dimitri.
Yeah.
I don't really get what that scene gave us.
No, it was weird too because like there's like I see like the Togashi like there's like a frame like dialogue there where the frame dialogue is actually the important dialogue. It's like, okay, you know, we get like Alan's the new chief, like, and like how his subordinates are looking up to him, and you know, there's
Yeah, I like all that
we
stuff.
get
and
all
that
of the
Cosmos is
exposition in
opponent.
the middle of that. That's like, it's like, what if the you know like what are the little like the caramels that have the powdered sugar, the confectioner sugar in the middle, those candies?
Yeah, I know.
It's like, what if that, but like the middle of it was just like the stick part of the Dippin' Sticks. It's just like, you know, like some kind of weird like maltodextrin or something. And it was like, we didn't need this. It's not good.
It's not like it's bad writing. It's just like it's just not thought out. It's chaotic.
No, you could feel the gear change when
about-
they like go into the exposition part of that conversation too.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, wait, we talked, that last conversation relied a lot on knowing about Ciencia. So let's make it so that people who truly tune that all out, hear it again.
Yeah. If you're bound for the orbital station, please board quickly. We will be departing soon. Thanks, Lacey.
100%. There's a Cagney. Where's the Cagney? Oh,
Siska.
It's time for my shift at the station. When I was little, I was excited about the job, but I hate being trapped in the square place for so long.
I hate being trapped in the square place, too.
Oh, it's awful. Once you start a shift at the station, you can't come back down for 2 weeks. It's actually pretty demanding.
Damn, you just got to be in orbit for 2 weeks.
Space is fun. Space sucks.
Unbelievable. I told you where to go.
Hell. You told me we were meeting at L48 elevator.
What? Really?
Yeah, really? Our Milsha Square trip that we've been planning for the past year is now ruined.
Oops, I guess I messed up.
What are you gonna do to make up for this? You can get any information you want from anywhere in the Star Cluster on 5th Jerusalem, but 2nd Milsha is still the trendiest place.
Okay.
Doom Fury. Or I guess Toxic Fury.
Toxic Fury. Press circle. Oh.
Cool.
Welcome to the Federation Capital Planet, 5th Jerusalem. Development of the integrated weapon system Merkaba is currently taking place on this planet. It is the core of the Zohar project, a great undertaking involving the entire star cluster. When this weapon is completed, we will no longer need to fear the Gnosis threat. To help our citizens understand the value of the Merkaba, we've constructed a showroom. The showroom is in the 1st Business District, so be sure to stop by if you find yourself in the area. Thanks.
Oh, great. This is a museum.
Your wild locations. We've got this
This is really similar. This feels a ton like it did in Xenosaga 2, but like they made it bigger.
Yeah, they very oofed it out.
I can't remember if it was 2nd Milsha or, yeah, like it's just like, whoa, okay, there's like 7 times as much as this.
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do? Oh, you want to be Michael or Ron?
I'm gonna be Michael. You can be Ron.
I'll be Ron. Okay, sounds good. They turned us away at the door as we expected. I heard you go through an insane amount of security staff to get into that square facility.
We came from that country to get a job at a facility that's by the coast.
Yeah, but they turned us away at the door because we didn't have an appointment. By the way, what do they mean by appointment?
Yeah, I heard that too, but how can we turn back now that they're coming this far?
You got a point, but they've already chased us away once. They aren't going to give people like us the time of day. Italians. This is a very Italian space station.
It is a very Italian space.
I have to say. We're getting a lot. Siska's here.
Do you want to be
Ron
Arnaud?
and Michael are coded that way. Well, that's French. I will be Arnaud. Hey, don't go too far. Misbehave and you won't be playing square Hackox. Hackox is a game that's really popular right now, no? Actually, I'm a big fan myself.
My dad's not as good as me. Yeah. Okay, Wood.
Now, Wood, behave or you can't play Hackox. And no wine.
Gotta play Hackox.
I like that oh boy. Let's see. According to the map Alan gave me, the way to the Mobius Hotel is go south when you get off the orbital elevator. It's the tallest building in the 1st Business District. Go south at Tokyo Tower. There you will find the ruins of the mall.
This is insane.
I like that. This looks like next gen Nocturne or something like that. This is wild.
Yeah. Look at this.
Yo, it goes all the way to the ocean.
It goes out into the ocean. We could. Oh,
wow.
You must have permission to enter this facility. Damn.
The Navy owns that place.
Look at this whole city they built out with this. It's even got like levels to it.
Baseball stadium.
Yeah. There's all kinds of circular. I mean, I guess this is a lot of. There's supposed to be enough space pads for things to launch. I don't know.
Yeah, no, this is a very ambitious space they've made. Quite impressive.
And it goes all the way back, and there's like weird hills, and then there's like. I like that the city does get like less dense the further out you go.
Yeah.
But then there's this huge green space
like,
by the orbital tower.
Well, I guess you don't want anyone living too close to the orbital tower.
It's true.
In case something bad happened.
But it's not even like, you know,
it could be a real issue.
It's green space in that it's like, you know, someone scanned their weed.
Literally green.
It's like a forest. It's really weird. It's like this super dense forest around it.
I love it. I also love that one of the events in this game is the La Megaton event.
Yeah.
And it sounds like it's a nuclear bomb created by the Expedition 33 people or something.
Mm-hmm.
Le Megaton.
Le Megaton.
Very good. Le Megaton. Yeah. All right. Well, that's where the Mobius Hotel is. I'm told.
Yeah. It's the tallest building.
Himself, Alan.
This is Alan.
This seems fairly level, Alan. I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Alan is a bad case. I'd almost feel a little bit like angry if they let anything happen between him and Xi'an at this point. Like, it would just seem so unrealistic.
Yeah. Kunert, welcome to 5th Jerusalem. This is the capital planet of the Galaxy Federation. A variety of projects are currently being developed here. Thanks, Kunert.
Yeah, thanks for welcoming us. Have they stream?
We've really doubled, tripled down on a lot of the design and stuff like that from Xenosaga 2. It's it still feels just really. There's a weird emptiness to it because of that.
Yes, absolutely. No, I totally agree. There's a level of just a lack almost. It doesn't feel fleshed out with people or places. It's not like when you play I mean, Yakuza is a great example, but even the Shin Megami Tensei games, it's the places that you recognize and you're like, oh, this place again, and you see the the store or whatever, you kind of know where the spaces are. This just feels like they added more streets and kind of were just all right, well, make it feel the same. It's very odd. It almost looks like a,
and it's weird that this is the convenience store, but there's no we're losing all of the weird advertising all over everything and things like that. It's still part of the
where's
same.
The Moby Dick Cafe?
There is kind of this new international style of space building design that we're using here, that homogenizes it with second Miltia, but it still feels it feels like we're using Splatoon decals on things instead of actual having weird ads and stuff like that.
Well, it kind of explains how I feel about it too, because I was gonna say it feels I don't think I've seen you before. This is Square 5th Jerusalem.
Finish your thought.
Well, Eleonora was talking. She seems so sweet. No, what I was gonna say was the thing it most reminds me of is an Earth Defense Force level or a like I guess an Overwatch thing or something like that. Like it really feels like, and I was like, why do I feel that way? And it's because everything looks like generic, like, you know, post-European space. It's like, yeah, it's Eurospace. We made it again. It's vaguely African sounding, like Central African sounding. Lady is the announcer space.
Yeah. I was like, we've got a convenience store and it's like flashing between a capsule and then a gun.
I thought it was a clarinet. I couldn't figure out what that was.
I think it's a machine gun. I think it's like the first like eggs
not.
gun you get in
It's a lot more likely.
Xenosaga 1, actually.
Oh,
But-
okay. Well, that's helpful. I mean, it makes a lot more sense than a clarinet.
But like
I'll tell you
that
that.
does
Right.
neither of those feel like they really fit in. You know, like we've abandoned the bunny rabbit. We've abandoned the weird bunny rabbit, but like we brought back
where
this
is he?
weird like Dr. Mario Akira capsule.
Very strange space. Very off-putting.
It's very weird. But oh well. Do you want to do Eleonora?
We'll keep looking. I'll do Eleanor. Yeah. I cut her off. It's only right.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen you before. This is Square Fifth Jerusalem. Is this your first time here? A lot of ships come and go on this planet, so they discontinued launching by mass drivers for safety reasons. It's too bad, since I loved the feeling of power when those launched. Even at my age, I can't forget how exciting it was. I couldn't tell initially if she was old or like dressed like a hipster, and then she
No,
like,
she's just touched over. She's
yeah. You know, I've been there.
You know things are bad when they start selling square weapons in towns. What is
Talk
it?
about that, Pete.
Do you want some of my items? Pete, are you the one selling weapons?
Do you think we're gonna rob you?
What, are you stupid? Why would I have anything like that? Go buy them at that counter. Pete,
Yeah,
what?
that's kind of funny.
What the hell, Pete?
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I like having Pete. Hey, welcome. What are you be shopping today?
Quincy's Select Shop.
That's right.
But you got Quincy Select, or connecting to the shop. Ooh.
Oh, so it's like an internet shop.
Yeah.
Ooh, cool. Like an orbital, like it's one of those guns. Analyze ball.
Yeah.
You can suck them and analyze balls. Cheap. Holy moly.
Yeah.
We learned to analyze, didn't we? So,
I don't know.
not even just been-
There's an automacer.
You're gonna want. Okay, all right. It's time to buy some equipment.
Denim jacket. Snake eye. Display data. Half guard damage with a short absorber.
Oh, damage is pretty good.
Red Oasis gives us boy love plus 50.
I was wondering which one of us was gonna say it.
I'm sorry. You can't have a BL stat and not have. Shion's currently only
Yeah, I was
101
like-
B love, but this can bump her up to 151 B love. Boy love.
I don't know how I feel about that. I guess that's fine. I just feel like she hasn't been near Cosmos enough. I wonder
No.
how that's gonna do to her.
Oh, we
She
can
needs to- she
sell
needs
off
to
all our
work.
scrap iron.
Yeah, there we go. Take that, Captain Matthews.
Okay. What equipment do we currently have? We have none equipment.
None. Yeah, we
wait,
should probably get some equipment.
Okay, we currently have the white, silver, and pearlware.
Okay.
Oh,
Very
break
classy.
limit. That's what BL is.
Oh no, it's boy love still though.
It's boy love, yeah. I mean, I guess I imagine like BL is probably very important. Boy love is very important.
I would assume so.
So I guess
So
it might not
probably
be.
getting 50 more. Is great.
It might not be bad to buy some boy love a gear.
Let's get some. Okay, we'll build Sheila Shion as a boy love character.
She love.
I think that's a good
Look, we
choice.
can do Sheila or we can do boy love, but we can't do both.
It's true. That's you have to pick.
I mean, I could just buy all of this.
I like yeah. I mean, I was actually gonna say we have a lot of money. And Xion has no equipment, I guess. And I guess none of our characters do, because we didn't have the opportunity to buy equipment before.
Yeah. All right, to the
I had to
equip
live
screen.
with what they had.
Automacer.
Automacer.
Denim jacket. Sneaker.
Weird that the denim jacket gives more than pearl wear. I would assume the pearl would be a little more. Well, maybe not. Pearls are pretty fragile.
Yeah. I wish that we changed clothes in this game. That's what this. Oh, new weapon.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Looks like something I could use. I'll ask Pete about it.
Oh, hey, Katora.
I really. Oh, Katora.
The north sector of the first business district is ahead. It has a square hotel and even a park. Oh yeah, I just saw some guy from Vector head to the hotel. He was all sweaty and talking about his love.
Okay, well, here's a cute couple over here. Let's see what this couple is. Have you ever ridden the orbital elevator?
Nope. Why do you ask?
I'm going to ride it soon. That thing has a max speed of several kilometers per hour, right?
Oh, and they guarantee 100% safety.
That's a relief to hear.
Of course, in the end, it's still built by humans.
Hey, are you trying to reassure me or scare me?
I don't want any girl of mine going on the orbital elevator.
This is Cafe Stream.
Ugh, Cafe Stream. Wow, Cafe Stream has the contemplative music going.
Oh, it's got like the weird like Xion theme, but like the like Starbucks jazz album version of it.
Yeah. This is like what you like if you had this on an album, it would be called like Xion theme goodbye to Xion or something like that.
The security at the
research
Square
on it.
facility on the coast is really tight these days. The showroom in the next area goes on and on about how safe it is, but I still don't exactly understand what that facility is for.
Ooh, finally, we can learn about the Merkaba.
She's just typing away at the counter there.
Well, she's doing homework. Welcome to Cafe Stream. I'm Oksana.
Hey, Oksana.
Are you ready to order? Secret menu. How did you, but I'm afraid you have to say the password first. Password.
Oh, we got to learn the password.
Password is I will break your cafe
This
and
is what
give me the
happens when you-
password.
Where you fuck stranger in the ass, Oksana. What do you think about that?
Nice series of vases, Oksana. It'd be a shame if something happened to them.
Oh no, that item is not available.
Oh. Probably because we didn't get here soon enough.
It is delicious.
What of all the word? It is delicious. What is the thing on the right side? Like, it doesn't look like an actual word.
Yeah, I
It's
can't
like
read it.
Ratatatato or something. Like the name of a current anime or something.
I wish I could see what the
really
crawl
hard to
is
see.
saying.
Yeah, not sure. Nadezhda. Wow, she's very
Say, have you
active in that
heard the
booth.
rumor? Oh no, Fedor.
What rumor?
Lately, some people suddenly turned into square monsters. My boyfriend refuses to believe anything I say.
Yeah, it's true. Well, yeah, you have to be stupid to believe a rumor like that. Please, that's ridiculous. Hey, I came all the way to 5th Jerusalem to eat those square carnelian eggs. Where are they? I heard I could eat carnelian egg cuisine if I came to the Federation capital. I came here all the way here from Second Miltia. It's really not on the menu? I have a suspicion about that X mark on the menu there. I'll never try it now.
So this is the place where you can eat that legendary egg cuisine. Supposedly, you could get the eggs of these rare birds on Milsha. But you know what happened. Now they're a real delicacy. The legendary egg cuisine.
Like a cruel. Yeah, I don't know about these carnelian bird eggs. I don't think they're really a good thing to eat. Maybe all of you people should abstain from it. You're the one asking around about the cat testing ground and my podcast. Square cat testing ground? How do I know that? My husband works at the facility on the coast. Yeah, I'm married. Catholic ceremony.
Damn it. I need to go down this way because for some reason I can't get around Boris.
Oh, you want to talk? Okay, I am here to talk. It's me, Boris. Boris, we don't want to talk. Were you gonna order anything? Oh, you can't. Oh, that's ridiculous. I didn't realize it was. I don't.
I want. Give me the fucking eggs, Oksana.
That's annoying.
That's what I want to order. I want to order. Give me the fucking eggs.
Yeah. Hey, Oksana, how about some eggs? I want them carnelian eggs. I want the cruelty eggs.
There's the eggs where. Oh no.
What do you think of my fashion? Don't I have a cool modern look? There's a lot of different fashion trends throughout the star cluster, but information through the UMN keeps it all current. Yes, my hair is itchy.
Dude, are you a I was like, why are you a hologram, Nick? The park up ahead is a popular spot for cultures. For cultures. I totally know where it said cultures.
I was not going to correct you because I really liked the idea of it being a popular spot for cultures.
Right?
Like, just like, like germs went there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Exactly. We're just like, the view is wonderful. You should go at least once.
It's full of agar.
You know, I actually kind of love this weird, throbbing, chill synth beat we've got going for like the town theme here, but also it makes this city so much more menacing than it should be. But I guess like
it's weird. Like
for a city that's in like the specter of like this giant orbital weapon, maybe that makes sense.
It probably should be a little menacing.
Yeah.
You see that big building on the coast? Yeah. Hey, lady, the square big building. I heard it's a place that studies an infinite energy source. I wonder if that's true. Oh, well, I'm 10. I think that's stupid. If it is, I want to go see it sometime.
Kid, why you got some weird like cyber shit going on with you? Man, he did it again.
I'm tired of dealing with his screw-ups.
What are we supposed to tell his customers when he does this?
All of this is Swain's fault.
Oh, Swain probably is really cool.
You want to know about that guy? His name is Theodore Swain. He's always screwing up.
Yeah, and he comes from a family of weird collectors. He's always staring at some sort of notepad thing. He's also so effortless.
Excuse me,
cool.
Void. You can listen to an explanation about that thing floating in the sky. You wonder about Square, that thing too, right? there's a lot of rumors lately about that giant thing, but it's actually an anti-gnosis weapon called the Merkaba. Thanks.
Seems like you kind of like think it's cool, and that's not a very void thing to do.
That's not a very void thing. No, thinking things are cool is not void. I'm glad I came here.
That guy.
Why are you saying that all of a sudden?
All the news is talking about the Federation and the immigrant fleet fighting and the expansion of the Gnosis phenomenon. I was worried that the whole star cluster might be falling into chaos, but now I see they're still working to get rid of the Gnosis.
Yeah, with the future of the human race at stake, maybe this isn't the time to be having petty squabbles with the Square immigrant fleet.
They may have had differences with the Federation in the past, but we all originally came from Lost Jerusalem.
I think it's up to us now to make sure that we don't repeat the mistakes of the past.
This is more fuel to the fire of your theory that Lost Jerusalem is Earth.
Yeah. Oh, it's the park. For the cultures.
This is a popular spot for couples.
Mom was supposed to tell me about Square Milsha. Mom was born on Milsha. But Milsha's not there anymore. Okay, bye.
Sorry for being a little creep, kid. Come on. The park at night's great. What is it? You want to hear about the park at night? All right, you weirdo. Well, you can see some great views. You should check it out yourself.
Thanks, Helene.
Oh, bye. Hope that wasn't helpful.
It's genuinely hard to imagine a less helpful series of things that someone tells you.
Yeah.
I want to tell you about the park at night? Yeah, definitely. It has views.
I did it! I completed the Square database.
Whoa.
What? You want to know about the database? You know the database, right? Normally it fills up with information on its own, but there's some data that won't be added unless you fulfill special requirements. If you work hard at gathering data, it's possible to complete it. And I heard you get something good when you do.
But
you want to know the password for Cafe Stream's secret menu? What was it? Sorry, man. I forgot. I might remember, so come ask me later.
Weird you're calling Shion man. But, you know what? That's okay.
Just destroying this park.
Great. I guess he's growing up. He's asking about Square Milsha. He's been asking me a lot about Milsha lately. I'd rather forget myself. What to say when your child asks you about Square Milsha? This awkward conversation. Ooh, you get to walk around in the pond? That's not usually allowed.
Yeah, only from that space. We gotta...
I mean, I guess Shion is basically at this point a legendary fixer in the world of like Milshan sewer systems, so only makes sense they'd let her do that. Wow.
Bird. That's how you know it was a 3D rendered environment.
That's right.
Or
by John Woo.
A John Woo. Hurry up and open this water gate.
Lady, if I open this, you plan on leaping it through, right? It's too dangerous. I can't let you do that. This lady is telling me to open the water gate. I came here to maintain the aqueduct, and I can't do with something dangerous like that.
This boy is giving an elderly woman a hard time.
think it's mean of Dario Argento not to let her see the area back there. He should focus on making his next movie, not keeping an old lady from having experiences. Gold bars.
Yeah.
We should be a lot more careful about what they keep. Yeah.
We got 200 G's worth of lumber.
On collecting items like it's a mobile game.
Oh, wow. That's kind of neat, though.
Whoa. Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh, no matter how many times I see it, the view from here is unbeatable. It may be a nice view, but you still shouldn't peep on people.
I don't know. We could.
Homegirl, your name is Zoe. You're not even Zoe.
Yeah, you don't have that. You don't have that umlaut. That's not good.
Daddy, I love the park.
Be careful not to fall now.
Don't worry. Even if I fall, the square soldiers will help me. I know about you. You're protecting the peace on this planet, right?
I guess that don't say rude things to strangers.
But they looked really cool.
Agatha, sweetie, if you fall off of this thing, the soldiers can't help you.
Okay, that was the park. Glad we went there to learn about the cultures.
But when are we going to learn all about the Merkaba? They keep teasing it.
They do keep teasing it. Well, the showroom is right here.
Oh, good. Thank God.
This is the GFG showroom.
Are you prepared to hear some extremely boring information about the Merkaba?
Oh, this is a sick room.
This really is a cool room. This looks like one of the rooms in the... This is a really stupid reference, but have you ever gone on the Star Tours ride at Disney?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it reminds me of some of the rooms in Star Tours.
Yeah.
I can't go on that ride because it makes me very ill.
Oh.
Incredibly motion sick on that ride.
Oh, this is just like what this is like the fourth dungeon in Phantasy Star Online.
Oh yeah, you're right. Huh.
The one that's like the mech factory or whatever. Okay, press circle.
They turned it into a museum, which feels a little.
This is
rude.
a lock system against mobile weapon craft or worker machines. By ensuring all workers pass through here, it not only takes into account outside forces, but prevents the leak of inside information. Okay.
That's not helpful at all.
The wall that surrounds the core area of the Merkaba is also the final defense line. Because of this, the outer walls are lined with various security systems to combat humans, weapons, and Gnosis. The safety of this system link is guaranteed 200% by the use of the covered physical connection method. The electrical discharge around the system is to ensure that the pulses emitted from the systems do not interfere with each other.
There's a lot of Evangelion DNA in this game.
There very much is.
Pilot stuff and oh yeah, it's our last defense around this.
The core area of the Merkaba has a load of 3 to 4.5 G at all times due to the centripetal forces created by the power system. This system is connected to the power control system. Cutting the power to the system will result in the weakening of the centripetal forces within the Merkaba while overloading the power control mechanism. I can't imagine that we're not going to be cutting the power to the Merkaba at some point.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to come in handy. If you didn't read it, you can't continue the game. I guess we need to go back and read all the exhibits.
Autotechs and nanomachines automatically perform basic maintenance within the Merkaba. However, the foundation building must be done by humans. Even though the direct work by humans is possible, the scale of the Merkaba makes this a very difficult task. That is why mobile weapon technology has been adapted so that large work robots can be used for this purpose. Functions that require precision may be done by human hands. You may think this is an old-fashioned method, but it is the most effective. Aside from monitoring intruders, it also monitors the safety of people who work in this area.
Huh. I do like the humans in the future have basically been relegated to the tasks that they gave small children in Victorian era.
It seems that way.
Your tiny little hands can do this.
The Autotechs, including droids, but not humans nor aliens, are the most active in the work on the Merkaba. More than 420,000 Autotechs in various sizes are constantly in operation. The Autotech displayed there is a manipulator of the largest unit that is currently in operation.
Oh.
Okay.
This is not really helping me understand the Merkaba. I'll be completely honest with you.
The main objective of the Merkaba is to fight Gnosis as a tactical warship. The logical drive allows it to be deployed 360 degrees and move its massive body in any direction at a moment's notice. Big deal. I can move my massive body in any direction at a moment's notice too. Sometimes without like my own will. Oh, Yiftak.
Yeah! I got the high score at Hackox. Take that, wood. Hackox is the game of the entrant. It's the most popular game in the Star Cluster. Yeah, it's really popular.
Matcha.
Really, I want to play too. You can't. I'm the best at it. I can do it too.
Okay.
No, I'm sexist.
Shalom. Well, did you learn a little bit about why the Merkaba was built?
I understand that it's the Square final weapon against the Gnosis, but
Is there something you don't understand?
I can't help thinking that it's a double-edged sword that could be used against us as well.
Can't imagine that happening in this game, now that you said it, my man.
That doesn't seem like something you don't understand. That seems like a critique of the Merkaba.
I don't know I have any more of these in me. It is said that the temperature around the core can reach over 1,000 degrees centigrade. A specialized ceramic is used to dissipate heat in order to prevent the surrounding devices from melting. It's less the reading it more than just like it's bad. I don't care.
Oh, it's incredibly boring.
The power of the Merkaba is controlled by the rotating cylinder portion constructed around the core area. Displayed here is the bearing that is used to rotate the cylinder.
Like, even in real life, that would be an incredibly boring thing to see in a museum.
Yeah.
This bearing used to help battleships move.
Oh, here's the Merkaba. We can view the Sector 8 data.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Which data do you want to do?
No.
A1 or A2?
At least there's only two.
The basic idea for the design of the Merkaba comes from Proto-Merkaba. The Realian development plant is designed by the late professor, Joachim Mizrahi. In Sector A1, a large-scale modification of the power reactor used by Proto-Merkaba has succeeded in increasing its maximum output beyond 4 million kilowatts.
That's a lot of kilowatts.
That's a lot of kilowatts, but like, why didn't we just change do the conversion to a higher unit?
I also think it's funny that like we get that like, oh, that's so many kilowatts, but then also they're just like, I hear the space elevator moves at several kilometers an hour. It's like, what? That's very slow.
Like, that's 4,000 megawatts. Why did we do megawatts? Like we could kilowatts.
I honestly have to assume it's because it doesn't sound as cool. Like they're absolutely trying to get Proto-Merkaba sold at this point, or Merkaba sold. They need this museum to work.
But like, I feel like the people of the in this future, it's 4 gigawatts, right? Like I feel like
we'd be operating on gigawatts.
I feel like this is the
right?
gigawatt culture, right?
You'd have to assume so, given the way that we have giant robots and stuff.
Yeah.
Too. Like they have to run pretty high energy.
Yeah, I cannot imagine something as big as the Merkaba running off of like 4 gigawatts. Like
it would be like have you seen how big the new Call of Duty pre-download is? It's 1 billion kilobytes. Well, it's not that big.
yeah, like I don't know. It just
Yeah, it rings a little false.
yeah. View sector D data.
How many of those are there? 2.
I don't have this in me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I will not blame you if you want to stop learning about the Merkaba. This is deadly.
Sector D2
Like,
is equipped with improved wide area scanning facilities. No, we're leaving. We're leaving the fucking museum. Taking the kids. We're going home. We're getting McDonald's.
This is like, I've been to the Air and Space Museum. It was boring, but not this boring.
Like, damn.
I understand why my kids were bored by the Air and Space Museum. I would be bored by this museum. This is rough.
I watched a show on NHK that was literally just, we're going to take a tour of, like, it was like these 2 other people, these 2 NHK world hosts who were like taking a tour of like the natural or the National History Museum of Japan or whatever. And
yeah.
It was like an hour-long show, and that was less dry. Like watching
I
2 very mild-mannered television hosts take a tour of a museum was better than the fucking Merkaba works or showroom.
Genuinely want just unbelievable. Oh, I'd just been wondering what to do about all those packages scattered all over the place. Thank you. You might think I'm being ironic, but I really do appreciate it.
I appreciate deleting it for
this file.
Oh, we got a segment file.
A segment file. You should have probably kept that for yourself, my man.
No, do not explain segment files to me. We're on game 3, my man.
Hey, is there anything you don't understand about segment files? I'm very lonely. I cleaned up outside the Mobius note. Oh, all right. Well, thanks.
No. Bye, Theodore. Right. We're just gonna go in the Mobius hotel. We're gonna go say hi to Alan, and Alan better give us something because
I need some excitement from Alan. Ooh, all right, Alan. Nice place.
Oh no,
I gotta give it to Alan.
Alan's at the top of the stairs.
This is pretty cool.
Alan is doing.
Oh no.
Alan is doing Ryan Philippe at the end of Dangerous Cruel Intentions, and we're yeah. He's at the top of the escalator at the end of Cruel Intentions, and we're Reese Witherspoon.
That's sad. That's sad. That's sad for Alan.
Yeah.
And Ryan Phillippe.
Chief, it's good to see you again.
Alan, you're looking well.
Actually, I could use some sleep, but I got more energy than others.
I've got a cocaine habit now.
You're looking well too, Chief.
Thanks, I'm in my pop star outfit. This is all Timu.
Hey, could you stop using Chief?
It's offensive to Native Americans.
I don't work there anymore, man.
I'm no longer part of Vector. You can call me Shion.
What? Oh, she...
No, she's a Ukrainian rikishi.
Chief.
This face that they use for Alan is so damning.
Look at his face.
So bad.
What a freak.
It's hard to change what I call you after all this time.
Alan, let me talk to you about gender.
Really? Seems easy enough to me.
Kevin talked to me about gender.
Well, whatever.
Kevin talked to me about a lot of things. He also called me Shion because it's my name.
I really like Shion with the... Really? It's actually pretty easy to just call someone by the name they ask you to call them. Shion's the
I've already
trans
got you a
rights.
room on the upper floor,
Alan's
so
like
go
constantly-
ahead and settle in.
Shion
When you're
did-
done, come back down. I'll
Say
show you
trans
around
rights.
town.
That's how hotel room works.
There's a lot I want to talk about, so why don't you come up with me?
What? Go with you? The room is a double.
Of course, no one's expecting a suite. Ah, there's the elevator.
No, I mean... Wait, Chief!
Alan, she's not inviting you up for sex, dude. Just chill.
That would be cool.
Good lord. Oh my god. I had more chill at the age of 15.
My grandmother
Are you
said
gonna
she
read Remedy
really
else?
wanted to see the Federation capital planet, so I brought her here, but now we've gotten separated. My grandmother's
Oh, no.
name? It's Paola. She
Alan.
loves to fool around, so I'm worried about her. If you find her, please grab her for me. Well, we know where your grandmother
Where
is
did
at
my
least.
foolish grandmother go?
Ooh, there's a
We've
big
met some
red button.
grandmothers, but no one named Paula, I don't think.
Yeah, we found
Shit.
Paola. She was the one who was yelling at Dario.
Did we find Paula?
Paola was yelling at
Oh, you're
Dario about the
She
sluice
was
gate.
yelling at Dario. And she wants to jump into it. Okay, yeah, we probably should. Oh, I hope the
Something.
thing that is stuck is not Paula in the sluice gate.
It is not.
That would be unfortunate.
Kick
Kick
it.
it? Obviously, yes. What?
Oh, we got 10G. Someone put a 10 gil coin in there. This is the cat testing ground information board. Display the information.
This is where you get your cat.
No. Go to hell.
No, I've seen enough of your so-called information game.
We'll let Alan do his thing, and then we'll go find Paola. Ooh.
Paula. Nice.
Okay, that's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a double. Oh my word! So that's not a suite. That's really messed up, actually. That's a crazy,
Yeah.
crazy
So,
room.
how are things? Is everyone doing well?
Yes, they're all fine. But they don't seem to be very happy with the sudden decision to cancel the project. I'm not happy about it either.
They didn't give any advance notice?
Nothing of the sort. Second Division had already begun the next phase along with First Division, so they wound up putting a lot of work to waste. Miyuki said they're all in a really bad mood. Well, the government is compensating our financial losses, but they can't compensate us for the time we spent on this project.
Is that really how Second Division feels and not how Miyuki feels? That girl was so excited about Cosmos' weapons development.
Who is it?
Hi, Alan. Is she on there yet? Oh, there you are.
Oh? Is that all you have to say to your former co-worker after not seeing her for 6 months?
6 months? We just met last...
6 months ago, remember?
Oh, yeah, right. Has it really been that long?
Huh?
Nothing. I can't believe Miyuki lost track of...
Yeah, I guess time just flew by. Anyway, I bet you're happy, Alan, since you're all alone in a hotel room with Shion.
Damn.
Are you planning to enjoy some quality time with her after this?
Holy shit, Miyuki.
What are you talking about?
I hit the nail on the head, huh?
What are you talking about? I'm not that kind of guy. Jeez.
Ooh, a little nervous stutter.
Not the kind of guy
Men
who
are
has sex
such
with
animals.
Look at Miyuki's face.
Yeah. Miyuki, did you have some reason for calling Alan?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need the necessary weapon details by tonight.
Weapons? For what?
For Cosmos, of course. Didn't Togashi tell you? There's going to be a public demonstration to show off that new weapon tomorrow, and Cosmos is going to be a part of it. Rumor is she's going up against it.
What? This is the first I've heard about it. Besides, I've already taken today off, and,
What are you talking about? Please send the details by this evening. It takes time to put these things together, you know. Anyway, that's how it goes, so good luck, Chief Ridgely.
Wait a minute!
It sounded like such good luck to you,
Sounds like you're a pretty busy man, Chief Ridgely.
Good luck to you, Fridgeling.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It looks like I have to get back to work. I'd actually planned to show you a good time around town after this, but...
Don't worry about it. Hey, do you think I can sit in on the public demonstration tomorrow? I would love to see Cosmos and everyone else, too.
It's a public demonstration, Shion.
Oh, sure. I'll ask the director to let you observe as a special advisor. Officially, you left the company on a positive note, so I doubt there'll be any problems.
Unofficially, we all hate you.
I'll come by and get you tomorrow.
Sounds good. Thanks.
This heavy schedule is definitely wearing me out. Maybe I'll lie down for a bit. I think I overslept. I had the devil's nap. There's a call from someone. I wonder who it is.
Okay, we'll take the call and then we'll save and call it.
Huh?
But this has all been so riveting. I can't imagine why you're tired. The edge of my seat.
Chaos, how have you been?
I'm fine. You're looking well.
What's with the sudden... Wait, that communication code. Are you on this planet?
Yeah, we just arrived. They made us wait quite a while during entry. It was hard trying to calm down Junior.
Junior's with you? Then...
Yeah, we're all here. We came on the Durandal.
The Durandal? That's unusual for you. What happened to the Elsa? Chaos?
Actually, that's what I need to talk to you about.
Hmm?
Do you have some free time right now?
Huh? Sure. But is something wrong?
I'll head there now. Where do you want to meet?
How about the cafe near the Mobius Hotel?
Okay.
See you soon, then.
Cafe P? Of course. Oh, I've got mail. It's from Doctus.
Hello,
Whoa,
Shion. I've compiled some information and sent it to your database. Use it like a dictionary if you don't know some terms or forgot them. Oh, and sometimes the database will be updated with new information, so I suggest you look through them from time to time. I hope you'll use my gift wisely.
Doctus is so sassy. I appreciate it, Doctus.
Don't you remember Doctus? She's like the weird, like white-haired lesbian Scientia.
Yeah, well, yeah. I remembered it was Scanty. I couldn't remember that it was her. Now that you're mentioning it, I do remember Doctus showing up in.
And she starts busting around Kanan. He's like, Kanan, you're gonna take the strap later.
Doctus, I don't have the various parts given to humans. Reality and physiology is very complicated.
There we go. The Mobius Hotel, room 701.
The scariest hotel ever.
This is a wild double. Double room.
I honestly, like, what in what world is that a double?
I feel like someone didn't know what they were writing, or they like needed more room to like.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Shion. I know this isn't exactly what you were expecting. It's not big enough, right? Yeah, no, that's what it is, Alan. It's too small.
Yeah.
Shion just has a whole floor to herself. That's where Oprah stays.
God. What a weird game this is shaping up to be.
Yeah, no, it's so much fun because it is so weird. I don't think by the end of it, I mean, I don't know by the end of it if we're going to be able to say with a straight face that it is a good game. We could definitely say it is an interesting game.
Yeah, no, like I do not, despite how much I talk shit about it and how frustrated I am with this, like the really like tedious exposition that like they threw at us in this episode. I don't know that I don't dislike that I dislike it, but I don't know that I like it. But
Yeah,
I definitely have
that's a
lots
really
of
good
like
way of saying it.
percolating thoughts about it.
I feel like there's something about like the Merkaba thing, for instance, is like the Merkaba Museum is so interesting to me because it is so much like an incredibly boring museum. Like it's like if you scripted an incredibly dull museum, it would be that. And it's a wild thing to do. It feels horrible to play and watch, and like I felt terrible for you having to read it all. But it is also like very accurate in terms of like, oh yeah, like are you at a museum that's really boring? It's like this.
It reminds me of like when I went to Prague, like there were a lot of like museums just kind of like here and there. It was like we had a space that no one was using, and we were like, we've got stuff, let's cram it in and make a museum. Like, you
Yeah.
know, you'd have like the Alphonse Mucha Museum right down the street from the Museum of Medieval Torture. And you'd go to the Museum of Medieval Torture, and it was like people were printing out Wikipedia like quotes from Wikipedia that they like put into a Word document with clip art, and then like print it out and put it next to like, you know, like a random like, you know, a really fake replica of like, you know, a guillotine. And it was just like, what?
And I kind of love it.
Yeah, no, it's kind of great, but like, you know, you go to like the you go to like the Mucha Museum, like had kind of like leftover cast off prints, and like that, like, you know, they were real Mucha paintings, but it was like these aren't really noteworthy.
Yeah, you've
written the whole.
You're not bringing your best.
But you just kind of like have decided to print out like, you know, an art books encyclopedia, art encyclopedias, like, you know, like artist page about Mucha, and just put it up next to the art. It's like, so like
It really does
has
feel
this,
like that.
this feel of like these kind of. I see why I would have an interest in going into this museum and then being really disappointed by what was there. Kind of fun.
Yeah, it's essentially like they're just like, yeah, sorry, we just had to do this. This was necessary. They told us we had to put up this museum in order to get funding from the occupying government. So I guess here's about Merkaba.
Yeah, like look, we transfer this to another ledger, but they won't let us really move the budget around like that. So here's your museum.
Everything's Merkaba now. I'm so I don't know what to tell you. We're not any more excited about it than you are.
But it's very interesting, the decisions made for this game so far.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm fascinated by all of them. I'm also fascinated. I'll let you go, but it is fascinating too that all the decisions made here are kind of opposite of the way the decisions are made in the Xenoblade games and the Xenoblade Chronicles games, where like a lot of the lore in those games is actually like some stuff is boring, but like I think a lot of the more complex lore is given in sort of a much more naturalistic, interesting way. And I just wonder, maybe did they learn from this? Was it is it, I don't know. Like it's the same team, but they're doing so much worse in this one.
Yeah, it feels like they really tried to put too much into their game. Like it feels
Mm,
like we really pulled in so much stuff in the note, like the in building out the Bible for the Xenosaga, that like no one knew what to cut and like
yeah,
what to
yeah,
focus on. Like this is all stuff like, you can have Scientia in the background. Does Scientia need to, like, do the factions need to come to the front? Like, is it not enough to just have factions that are doing things in the background? Like, let's lean on friends at
yeah.
the table, but like, you can listen to all of Counterweight and skip all of the like weird the microscope, like faction game episodes. You don't technically need to listen to those. They do impact things, and they are interesting in their own right, but like they will provide you with a deeper understanding of what's going on in the main like, story arc, but you don't need it. It's enough that it's just there happening, and things are happening in the background.
Right, right. It
That's
it
why that's
reminds
why
me a
you
lot
have the
of
database, right? For that shit. You don't have that. You don't have that to like recap things that like, conversations you just had.
it's a lot like the way and not to pull on a normal a typical thing we pull on, but like it's a lot like the way that at its best the Dark Souls games do things, where it's like there's a ton here, you can try and learn all about this stuff. It really is your call. It does not matter if you do or don't. Like don't get too hung up on it. It's not really a huge deal if you are not interested in learning about like every single tortured and doomed person involved in this thing. Like it's fine. But if you do read every item description, go for it. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's enrichment by way of like actually like I don't know, it's enrichment by way of actually something that um people who care to be enriched are going into, not just it has to be there, and it has to be there in a really digestible way because it's going to be important to the plot. That makes it so much harder to make it interesting.
Yeah. Like it's like think about like Xenoblade Chronicles, and like I am slowly making my way through the first one, and
Mhm.
like a lot of that is there is so much in the background about the colonies, and like why the colonies are the colonies, and what the like the the two giant bodies that the game takes
Yeah.
place on. There's a lot there. But mostly all the dialogue is about what's happening in the immediate present, and like, bros being like, damn, our friend got murdered by this thing. These things are different than the nuns we normally fight. And now we've got this weird cursed ass sword called the Minato that seems to give us the ability to actually defeat them. Well,
Yeah.
let's go save our village. Like,
It
and
it,
get
it has a
revenge for
lot
our girl.
it has a lot of in common with like the DNA there is similar to the way that stories are told in when it's I mean, I haven't gotten far enough in to know, but like at least from what I hear, when it's good, the Trails series, where like you have so much going on in the background, but you care so much about like the people up front. Like
Yeah.
it's just like good historical fiction, as opposed to like this is fun, but this is not good historical fiction. This is a nightmare.
Not so much. Anyway. Well, that
All
is
right.
that is another successful episode of Xenosaga episode 3. Trevor, where can the people find you, and what have you been up to?
This part is so bad to me now because I always break up.
Well, let's see. Let's
Let's see.
see
Let's
how it
see. Okay,
works.
I'm trying to. My podcast is no cartridge. Go listen to that. Did that get through?
That got through. Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, Perfect. Yeah, got all sorts of interesting stuff going on there. Lots of episodes coming out because we had a bit of a backlog because my producer was doing his day job. So we'll a bunch of interesting stuff. We're doing Black Lagoon. We did the Neuromancer book and the Commodore 64 game, which is just special stuff. Actually, it's wild. So yeah, good stuff. Go listen to that. Go subscribe to the Patreon. Yeah, that's mainly it.
It's so wild to
How
be
about
that
you, Dia?
you did Euro Man.
Is that what came through, Euroman?
No, when you did your Neuromancer. I have a really great like just crop of like the Neuromancer screen, like the
Just say Euroman.
and it's just cropped down to Euro Man, and it's got the dude that looks kind of like Bill Gates. It's like the midpoint between Bill Gates and like young William Gibson. It's just like, okay.
It's sick. That game, I like, honestly, the Let's Plays of that game are so fun and like made me realize that I don't fully understand. Like, I don't fully understand video games as much as I think I do. Where like I was watching it and I was like, oh, this is like a different kind of thing that's happening than I'm used to in modern games. And like, man, wrapping my head around that was wild.
Yeah, when you start getting into like some of those weirder classic games like that, God, there's like the BBC one, like their weird the BBC had a weird personal like a weird microcomputer, and they made a bunch of games for it and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah, Sam Barlow talks about it a lot on Blue Sky and Twitter, or did talk about it a lot on Twitter. Occasionally dips back to it on Blue Sky, but like men over 35 in the UK really have a fondness for that era. And when you like actually like dig into those games, it's like, what the fuck? Like, this was just like this totally lawless, weird era of creativity in video games that just like is really fascinating at times. I had never played the Neuromancer C64 game. I need to watch a Let's Play of it because
there's one with this incredibly charming Canadian guy. I linked it in the
episode
show notes, but it's the guy's named Gamer for Fun, and he just like, he's so self-deprecating and funny. Like it is such a wonderful thing to listen to him talk about this, because like he keeps bringing up things he did wrong. Like at one point he pays a hotel bill by accident instead of like finishing the hacking he's doing. He pays the bill and he keeps being like, well, that was silly, but it's no paying my hotel bill. Like he's so good.
Really
he doesn't seem to do anything anymore, but like immediately one of my favorite Let's Play streamers ever. I'll just like immediately vaults into my top 5. Of course, you're solidly top 1 all the time, but
it's okay. You can cheat on me with a weird Canadian. That's fine.
No, it's like when I don't have albums to listen to. I have to listen to something.
Yeah. You can find links to all of Trevor's stuff down in the description of this episode and all other episodes, actually, because I put them there and then I reuse the basic format when I upload a new episode.
Smart.
Yeah, that's
work smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
You taught me that.
What did I do recently? I put up another Adventure Gamers Clubhouse over on my Patreon, patreon.com/DLacina. It's for The Dig, the 1995 LucasArts game that was Spielberg doing a story by that should have been an episode of his Amazing Stories show that would have been prohibitively expensive, and so they turned it into honestly a really aggressively mediocre graphic adventure that they really thought had something, maybe at the time, but it does not hold up. Like, honestly, like it, if I did not play it at the time when it was new, I guess it's pretty, Like it's got some really good hand painted backgrounds, but also like the level of like artistry on the screen does not like measure up to the writing and the puzzle design.
Mm.
And
That's a shame. That's really tough because
yeah,
like
and like
you're
I
essentially
just
using
get
this
really
pretty.
I get really frustrated with how boring the puzzles are, and then I get intensely frustrated with the character writing in that game. Um
Yeah,
and
fair enough.
yeah, but Spike Spiegel is in that as a German scientist who becomes obsessed with like alien space heroin basically,
And that German
and
scientist named Kanan.
and starts like obsessing over strength and intelligence and how he has been gifted with unlimited potential. And I'm just like, okay, Steve Bloom, I see ya. I see what you're doing here with this character. I just
I
getting the voice of Spike
I
Spiegel doing und I have unlocked the limited potential of my body with the alien life crystals. It's like, oh, you don't
I mean,
understand. I
yeah.
will bring this back to the earth, and we will all have creativity and strength and speed.
And nationalism for some reason.
The violence of form.
It sounds good.
It's really funny, but the game is bad. But
It
it's
sounds
fun.
just as well thought out as every and careful as every Steven Spielberg story.
Yeah, it's like it's it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, you threw George under the bus for like nuking the fridge and like writing the prequels and all that, Steve, but maybe you're not the writer you think you are yourself.
Much better. I mean, listen, I think in terms of Steven Spielberg, he is. It's hard to deny that he's a very competent director and does interesting things sometimes. As a writer, I just don't love him.
Yeah. Other than that, I'm gonna have Final Fantasy 14 replay episode up by the time you're watching this, where Prosecco Lux does the Valentine's Day event.
Yay.
Which is wild this year. There's like a micro raid or a micro, like there's like a little dungeon where you decorate cakes at like an increasingly like frantic weird mini game dungeon. Yeah, it's nuts.
Okay.
If you haven't done it, do it because
I haven't.
It's fucking
done it,
wild.
so I'll have to. Yeah. I mean, you've kind of sold me on it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's wild. That's for $5 patrons over on patreon.com. Other than that, Em and I will be back with more Blade Runner no, we won't. We won't be. Damn. Because it's birthday week this coming week. So we will not be, I will not be there on Sunday, and Em will not be there next Sunday. So watch the previous episode of our Blade Runner LP where we've been playing through the Virgin Westwood Blade Runner game, which again, maybe not a great game, but visually stunning and also supremely racist. It taps into all of the racism of the Blade Runner movie and honestly comes up with some of its own. It's astonishing.
Written by the staff of Police Quest 3. Is this
like
Police Quest 4 rather? This by the minds behind.
Like somehow they managed to make like James Hong's character from the movie like one of the most racist caricatures I've ever heard. It's staggering. Yeah.
I mean, you know what? They knew what they were good at.
They came up with something all right. They really try to hybridize the book, the Durandus Dream of Electric Sheep, and bring that into the movie verse, along with the having it like alongside the movie narratively. It works out in some very weird ways and doesn't work out in a lot of other very weird ways. But yeah, so that's all. That's here on YouTube. You're watching this in the same place where you can watch that. Also, Flower, Sun, and Rain got
Get
its
bundled and watch that
omnibus.
now.
Flower, Sun, and Rain got its omnibus upload finally, so you can watch that as 2 big, beefy, long plays now with chapters. If you've never watched me and Em play through Flower, Sun, and Rain, you should watch that. She and I do voices, and it's an incredibly weird game.
Such a treat.
Oh yeah, it was one of my favorite things that we did. It was where I think Em and I kind of really found our, we hit our stride with that one and like really figured out what we wanted to do with Let's Plays. So,
I agree. That as a viewer, I agree.
Other than that, Trevor and I will be back next week. You're not doing anything, right? You're not doing anything on Thursday. I'm not doing anything on Thursday.
Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna come back.
No birthdays or anything? Yeah.
No, not for that. We'll be back with more Xenosaga, where we go wandering around the city at night with Chaos, apparently.
Yeah, Chaos wants to go out on a date.
Maybe we can still save Paula. I don't know. I don't know if we advance
I hope so.
time.
I hope she didn't dive into the sluice.
She actually is like arrested for killing that worker.
This is the like the Legend of Zelda. You have to get all the things before you get the Master Sword and trade them. But we didn't even do the first thing. We screwed up.
God, dead ending in like JRPGs would be so fucking wild.
That would be really. I'm gonna think about that when I go to bed.
No, don't.
All right, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for watching to the end of this long rambling end cap. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.